Hello. 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 Okay, take out your maths book. You also. नहीं है, टेक्स्ट बुक ही नहीं लेके आए. हेलो. हेलो. Okay, maths chapter number 13, that is statistics. You also give the heading. Okay, now what do you mean by statistics? Try to write the answer in chat box. Whatever you know about statistics. Anything?
Organizing data.
Okay, very good. Organizing data. You?
To find out proper data
Okay, then?
and to check the things, to check the graph of.
Okay, so basically that process is called as interpretation. Okay, statistics means what? You just need to gather the data or whatever the information you are having. Then you have to interpret the data, analyze the data. Okay, and then you just present the data. So this entire process is called statistics. In higher grades, statistics is a subject, but in 10th grade it is just a chapter. Okay, it is a very easy chapter. I say on the basis of exam. अगर board exam के बारे में बताओ तो very easy and chapter. Okay, इसका सवाल तो आएगा. And it is very easy and chapter. So first thing is we have to learn about measure of central tendency. Now what is the measure of central tendency? There are 4 things we include in measure of central tendency. Any one of you know? collection of data. Measure of central tendency. And one of you might be knowing. No? First is range. Second is mean. Third is median. And fourth is mode. So these things we have to study for grade 10. But see, in grade 10 we have to learn about group data. Okay? अभी ungrouped 9th में था, but delete कर दिया. 10th में direct group data. So first of all, we will go step by step. Now, range is just a difference. Okay? Range is just a difference. That is maximum value minus minimum value. This is called as range. Simple. Now, if we talk about mean. So in this, there are three different methods, or you can say three different ways to find out the mean. In that, first is, you can say raw data. Second is discrete data with frequency. And third is, means these two are called as ungrouped data. These are ungrouped. अब ये चीज तुम्हें 9th में देनी चाहिए, बट दी नहीं, हटा दिया, टॉपिक डिलीटेड. Okay, that is very wrong. Now third is grouped data. This is what you need to learn in grade 10. But before jumping directly into grade 10, ये जो टॉपिक है that also we will clear. ये भी सीखना है. Hello. Hello. Okay. So now I'm audible. Yes. Okay, how many participants? Let's wait.
Now,
Hello. Let's wait. Hello. Let's wait. Now it's working. 7, 4, 10, 6, 3, 5, 5, 7. Okay, 8. You missed 8. That's why. 2. Done. We have 10 observations. Now, if we want to find mean, we just need to add all these values. Okay. Formula is sigma xi by n. That is 7 plus 4 plus 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2 divided by 10. Tell me the addition of this. 57, 58. Okay, let's see whether they are doing or not. घर बैठे मजा कर रहे हैं.
57.
Let's see. Wait for anyone's answer. टोटल बताओ, टोटल कितना है इसका? Tell me the total. Okay. Okay. Izan is saying 57.
57.
Jay Rathod also got 57. Okay, they are saying 57, so I accept 57. So we can say average value of this is 5.7. This is a mean for raw data. This is how you can find it out. Okay. Next thing is mean for ungrouped data with frequency. Mean for ungrouped data with frequency. How you can find out mean for ungrouped data with frequency? Let's consider the formula for this is sigma fi upon n. N is total number of frequency, or you can also write like this, sigma fi. Suppose if I am having values like this, okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's say 5-mark class test we conducted, 5-mark class test. Number of student got 1 mark is, let's say, 3. Number of student who got 2 marks, let's say 7. Number of student who got 3 marks, let's say 10. Number of student who got 4 marks, let's say 8. And let's say 2 students got 5 on 5. Now when you add these values, 3, 7, 10, 8, 2, when you add these values, that is called as sigma fi, this value. Okay, that is sigma fi, total sum. Now your task is to find fi xi. Okay, fi into xi. So 3 ones are 3, 7 twos are 10 threes are 8 fours are 5 twos are Now again you need to add all these values. What is the addition of this? Okay, let's see what they are saying. 89. Okay. So 89 is sigma fi xi. So value of x bar will be equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. So it is 89 upon 30. Can 89 get divided by 3? No? So what it will divide? So here it is 89. So it is, you can say 29. Hmm?
Proper definition for B.
It is an average value.
Average value of the total.
Observations. Am I audible? See, right now you can take a screenshot of this. So you can write it down later. So we can do next sum. Okay, the screenshot. So we can jump to the main concept, that is group data. These are all are you can say old concept which was given in grade 9. Why? I want to occupy in the entire board. Next is mean for grouped data. Now there are three methods to solve this. First is direct method. Second is assumed mean method. And third is step deviation method. We will solve three questions. Okay, for the we will solve same question three times, you can say. Same सवाल ही करेंगे तीन बार. But every time we will use these three different methods. Okay, and your observation will be answer you will get will be same. Okay, you will get the same answer every time. You get the same answer every time. So that's what we need to check. Ready everyone?
Yes.
Ready? Hello. इनसे वर्चुअल में बात करनी पड़ती है, चैट में लिखे तो पता चले जग रहे. Okay. Let's consider an example. Here see, class is given and frequency will be given. Class and frequency. For example, we have conducted a 50 marks test. Now to classify each and every student based on their marks, कि किसको 0 मिला and किसको 1 मिला and किसको 2 मिला and किसको 45 है, just like the raw data. So it is very difficult to identify and analyze the data in that sense. Okay. So it is very difficult to do such data in that way, right? So what we do, we classify entire data into class. कि 0 से 10 में आए वो सबको इस पे रख देना है, फिर 10 से 20 में आए वो सब इसमें आएंगे, then 20 से 30 में जो आ रहे वो इसमें आएंगे, 30 से 40 और वो सबको ऐसे क्लासिफाई कर दिया. ओके. क्लास की स्ट्रेंथ कितनी है? 50 रखने, 50 बच्चे अलाउ नहीं है एक क्लास में 50. 40 रखने, 40 जो रखना है, 50 रख देते, इसको बुरा ना लगे. 0 से 10 में कितने स्टूडेंट आए होंगे? 0 से 10 मार्क्स लाने वाले स्टूडेंट कितने होंगे? 10. चलो 10 बच्चे ऐसे है कि जिसको 0 से 10 मार्क के बीच में है. 10 से 20 में कितने रख? 13. फिर तुम सोल्व करना, मैं नहीं करूंगा मल्टीप्लाई. चलो 30. फिर 20 से 30 में इसमें से कोई 15. चलो एक 15 रख देते हैं. 15. 30 से 40 में 6 स्टूडेंट. चलो इसमें 6 स्टूडेंट ऐसे. लास्ट में तुम्हें 50 स्टूडेंट करने, तो बच्चे कितने वो लास्ट में आएंगे? गिनो और बताओ. चलो यहाँ पे भी 6 आएगा. तो हमने डिसाइड किया कि 50 स्टूडेंट है, तो उसके मार्क्स हमने इस तरीके से क्लासिफाई कर दिए. So what is the value of sigma fi? That is 50. बराबर है. That is the total number of students in the class. Now for direct method, you need to find out the value of xi. For direct method, you need to find the value of xi. छुट्टी है आज, बैठो अभी. Value of xi. Xi means mid value. Xi means mid value. तो 0 से 10 में mid value क्या है? What is the mid value between 0 to 5? 10 से 20 में 20 से 30. Now you know, very easy. Now first thing you have to do is fi xi. वापस ये मल्टीप्लाई करो. 10 5 13 into 15. 13 into 15. तू ही कर, तू नहीं बता. 13. 13 into 15. 195 is correct. 25 into 15. 25 into 15. 375. 35 into 6. 35 into 6. 210. And 45 into 6. 270. Now your task is to add all this value. और यहाँ पे ये तरीके से लिखना है. ओके रैंडम नहीं लिखना है, 50 ऐसे इसके नीचे या यूनिट प्लेस टेंस प्लेस उसको रिस्पेक्ट करके लिखना है अच्छे से, अदरवाइज एडिशन करने में प्रॉब्लम होगा। टेल मी द फाइनल एडिशन ऑफ दिस एंटायर वैल्यू, सिग्मा एफ आई एक्स आई, उसका फाइनल एडिशन बताओ। वेरी गुड ईशा। देखो वेरी रैंडम आंसर आ रहा है, 1050 बोल रहे हैं, 1100 आ रहा है, फिर किसी का 1150 भी आया, 1100 is the right. I also got the same. Okay, you can recheck the calculation again. Okay, 1100 sigma fi xi, this is the value. Now by direct method, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. So 1100 divided by 50. So 110 divided by 5. 110 divided by 5. 110 divided by 5. 22. Okay, yes, 22. So mean of this group data is 22. Such questions can be asked for 2 marks or 3 marks. 22 is the right answer. Okay, the first method is clear, everyone. That is direct method. How you have to solve it? You have to find the xi first, mid value, then multiply fi with xi, sum total of fi xi and sum total of fi, and these two values you need to divide. Okay, if it is clear, you can give a thumb and be happy. Okay, direct method is clear to everyone. Now let's see method 2. For the same question, we will not change the question, we will keep it same. Method 2, that is assumed mean method. Assumed mean method. So class we have kept 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. And fi is 10, 13, 15, 6 and 6. Okay. Ready? Mean for group data and ungrouped data. See, formula seems to be same, but in case of group data, this xi you need to calculate in a form of mid value. This you have to find out. Okay, it won't be given in question. In question, this much part is given only. Okay, this class and fi will be given in the question. Okay, there is no specific rule which method you need to use. तुम कोई भी मेथड यूज कर सकते हो, ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है. अगर एग्जाम में बोला है कि ये मेथड से सॉल्व करो तो तुम्हें वो मेथड एप्लीकेबल करनी है, बट देयर इज नो सच रूल. ओके, यू कैन ओनली डिस्टिंग्विश. डायरेक्ट मेथड इज अ टीडियस मेथड, इसमें कभी कभी ये लेंथी कैलकुलेशंस आएंगे. ओके, दिस इज अ मॉडरेट मेथड. एंड स्टेप डेविएशन में जैसे ये थर्ड मेथड आएगी तो उसमें वैल्यू छोटी हो जाएगी, क्वेश्चन वही रहेगा बट कैलकुलेशन पार्ट है वो इजी होगा. ओके, मेथड ज्यादा, इसमें स्टेप्स ज्यादा है बट कैलकुलेशन इजी है. According to me, step deviation method is always more easy compared to others. Okay, now let's start with the second method. सबसे पहले तुम्हें ये काम तो कर ही लेना है, xi, that is mid value. Mid value तो तुम्हें कैलकुलेट कर ही लेनी है कुछ भी हो. तो इसकी मिड वैल्यू क्या आएगी? 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45. Now you have to select any one. You have to select any one value from the xi. किसको सिलेक्ट करूं तुम बताओ? 25 को. किसको सिलेक्ट करूं? यू ऑल से. तुम तो बोलोगे वो सिलेक्ट कर लूंगा. You have to select any one value. Okay, 5, 25, 5, 25, 15, 15. It's easy. 5, it's easy. Okay, it's always good to select the value which is there in between. अगर मैंने 5 सिलेक्ट किया होता तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आंसर तो आएगा ही. But it is easy to select this value, A. This A is called as assumed mean. This A is called as assumed mean. Then you have to find out the deviation, that is xi minus A. Now if I find xi minus A, minus 5, 5 minus 5, minus 20. It is minus 20. Then 25 minus, sorry, it is 5 minus 25, so it is minus 20. Then 15 minus 25, minus 10. Then 25 minus 25, then 35 minus 25, and then 45 minus 25. Now we have to find out FIDI. Means you have to multiply these two columns, this and this. What is 10 into 20? So negative 200. What is 13 into 10? Minus 130. What is 15 into 0? 0. 6 into 10 and 6 into 20. So total negative, positive value is 180. Total negative value is minus 330. So what is the total sigma FIDI? Minus 330 and 180. Minus 330 and 180. You can easily find it is 150. The value is 150. Okay. The difference is 150. So here I am writing minus 150. Okay. Okay, clear? Clear till this step? Again, you need this sigma Fi, which is 50, that we know. Now, formula for assumed mean method. Assumed mean method. Formula for assumed mean method. Okay, now it's visible. It's visible? Okay. Now x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. This is the formula. What is the value of a? 25. Plus, what is the value of sigma fi di? What is value of sigma fi? So 25 minus 3. Again you get the same answer. It's magic. If this method is clear, this method is called assumed mean method. You have to select any one assumed mean. You have to find the deviation di, and then you have to multiply fi di. Instead of fi xi, we have to solve fi di. This is called as deviation. This is called as deviation. These two can be cancelled. This and this you cannot cancel. You cannot cancel 25 with 50. But this you can divide. 150 by 50 is 3. That's why. Is there any doubt in this method? You can ask. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? Again, I am repeating the method. First, you have to find out the xi value. From xi value, you have to select any one of the value. Why we are selecting the center value? ताकि ये negative positive cancel हो के ये value छोटी हो जाए. Okay? मान लो तुम ऊपर कंसीडर करो तो नीचे की सारी वैल्यू पॉजिटिव ही होगी, तो वापस ये वैल्यू बड़ी हो जाएगी. अगेन ये डिवाइड करने में प्रॉब्लम. Okay, that is why we are selecting the central value. That is the only reason. अगर select करो तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Deviation is, you can say, just a step to minimize or cut down the values. That is why we call it as deviation. Assume mean के respect में जो भी difference create हो रहा है, that is deviation. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this, then we can proceed further. Now let's study about the third method, that is step deviation. Again, you have to repeat the steps. Okay, let's start with the third method. Okay, already? Shall I start? All right. Let's say mid value, that is xi, you need to find out. वो तो हर एक में करना है, 5, 15, 25, 35 एंड 45, वो तो करना ही है. अगेन सिलेक्ट वन वैल्यू. कौन सी वैल्यू सिलेक्ट करो? 25. So let's select A as 25. Now formula of deviation will change, di, that is xi minus A by C, or you can say H. Okay, whatever you write. This H is called as class length. तो यहाँ पे class length क्या है? 10. So value of H is 10. तो अगर मैं xi minus A by H करूँ, this is generally called as UI in our NCERT, तो हम UI select करेंगे. 5 minus 25, that is minus 20 divided by 10, so minus 2. Then 15 minus 25, minus 10 divided by 10. तो इसमें हमेशा ऐसा ही आएगा, ऊपर के नेगेटिव, नीचे पॉजिटिव, ऑलवेज इट विल ऑलवेज लुक लाइक दिस ओनली. ओके, इसमें दिमाग यूज नहीं करना है. जब क्लास लेंथ सेम हो तब तुम्हें यही वैल्यूज मिलेंगे. Then you have to find FIUI. Now you check how easy it is to find FIUI. Now you can see how easy. Okay. It is very easy to calculate FIUI. It is minus 10, minus 15, 0, 35 and 90. No, 20. It should be minus 20. Fi and Ui you have to multiply. Here it will be minus 13, 0. And here it will be 6. 1 into 6 and 6 2s are 12. This is how it will look. यहाँ पे होगा 18 और यहाँ पे होगा minus 33. So what will be the value of FIUI? FIUI. Again, I am repeating, you have to multiply Fi with Ui. So you will get the summation of FIUI. Formula is this: A plus sigma FIUI into H upon sigma Fi. So FIUI का value मिला minus 15. H is class length, that is 10. Sigma Fi is 50. And then you can solve and get the same answer again. So now you think which method is the easiest, direct, assuming, or step deviation? Okay, because here calculation will always look like this. Smaller calculation you will always get. Ui is the deviation. Okay, it is again a deviation. Ui is called as a deviation. What is the difference between UI and DI? Nothing, they are same, but in DI we are not dividing this class length. In UI we are DI. See, if you write DI over here, it is the same thing. Okay, method फिर step deviation हो जाएगा इस method से. And you can see, understand it कि हम step deviation और assume mean को सिर्फ balance कर रहे हैं. हमने यहाँ पे h divide किया था, यहाँ पे we have divided h over here. यहाँ पे हमने उसको multiply कर दिया, यहाँ से उसको हटा दिया था वैल्यू छोटी करने के लिए, फिर वापस आंसर के टाइम हमने उसको मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. So that is how you can balance it. So these are the strategies that you can apply while solving calculations. So I hope these methods are clear, all three. Okay, write in chat box your view. ये तीनों में से कौन सी मेथड इजी है? Let me know. Which method is easiest? Direct, assumed mean, or step deviation? Direct, assumed mean, step deviation. Okay, someone saying third, someone saying first. First and third, direct. Initially, you will always find direct method to be easy because उसमें तुम्हें कोई रामायण ही नहीं करनी है, multiply करना है. According to me, direct method is easy when you are having calculator, ताकि तुम फटाफट कर सको, error भी ना हो. If I give you here class like 450 to 460, 460 to 470, फिर उसका mid value, यहाँ पे frequency, उसको multiplication. Okay, so it gets time consuming at times when you are solving the question. And being a 10th grade student, I feel all three methods are easy. Okay. So I will give you 3 questions in a homework like this. And you have to solve all 3 questions using all 3 methods. Clear, everyone? You have to solve all 3 questions using all 3 methods. So total 9 calculations you have to carry out. Okay.